So I'm starting a little project that I've been meaning to do all summer, and everything just went by so fast, so much to do. But I'm going to use this beautiful day to finally paint one of these old windows that John got from a job that he did. And I'm first washing it with some Dawn soap. I wet it down, scrubbing all the dirt off of it. And when this dries completely, I will begin painting my motif. I'm thinking of doing like a bluebird thing, because I love bluebirds. And the other one I might do with sunflowers, I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. All right, first, get rid of my scrubby. Trying to do this with one hand. Rinse all that off. I'll do the other side. And I'll keep you up to date with progress. Got my soap on my brush. Trying to get all that dirt out in the corners. So the back side good. Now I will just wait for this to dry good. So the painting has begun. I'm using a glass paint, and I wish it would stay a little thicker in spots, but this is what I've got to work with, so let's see what happens. So I've painted some of the green. Now I'm going to add the blue flowers. I'm mixing some blue and white together to get the color I want, because they didn't give me a light blue. So we're going to do this. There we go. That should give me enough paint to do the flowers. So adding some blue flowers as I go. A little more progress. I'm starting on the bluebird. This brings me such joy. Really, I just love this. Starting on the bluebird. And it's so funny. I mean, what are the chances of this? I literally heard a bluebird singing somewhere in the yard. That's crazy. So I've started the beginning of my bluebird. However, I have to wait for that first coat to dry good, because it's kind of mixing in with the strokes, which I don't want. So while the bluebird is drying a little bit, so I can add some kind of 3D, a little dimensional stuff to it, I will let that dry. And in the meantime, start adding some white to some areas of my flowers, like so. Just little bits. Still adding some white. Just little bits here and there. Give a little dimension. Okay, so I've gotten this far. I'm going to try adding some more layers to the bluebird itself. Trying to get it to look a little feathery. Now that the other layers have dried a little bit, I should be able to do that. Oh my gosh, it's coming out just how I imagined. This makes me so happy. Okay, so I was just taking some dark blue, kind of like adding some depth to places. that have dried, so it's kind of giving it a little 3D effect. Not too much. I've hit little places here and there. And oh my gosh, this brings me such happiness. Like, this is my happy place. Relaxing, enjoying the beautiful weather, and doing something a little crafty. Besides singing, I love doing this. So I think I'm finished. You know, they say sometimes less is more. I keep thinking it looks so bare up there, but you know, this is what I wanted. And I don't know if I'm going to do the other one to match with maybe a couple of bluebirds, or maybe do a sunflower one, because that's my favorite thing, bluebirds and sunflowers. So I'm just putting this up against the tree so you can see it. I'm going to let that dry good. I don't know where I'm going to put this, but I will find some place in the yard to enjoy it for the years to come. I don't think I'm going to add anything more to it. I mean, there's a lot of empty space up there, but I think that's it for today.